Good morning, happy Thursday. I'm so happy you guys are all here. Today we're going to be going over our lesson on self-government. Your do now for today is to explain due process in a paragraph. Remember, always write complete sentences. And explain the Magna Carta. You're going to have 5 minutes to answer these questions. Alright, today's objective is going to be describe the importance of self-government during colonial times by successfully answering questions. Today you're going to be learning about Thomas Hooker, which you've already learned about, but I said he's a very important man and we're always going to go over him. You're going to learn about Charles de Montesquieu. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but he is French. John Locke, self-government, legislator, and William Penn. Now, in a nutshell, you guys already know that Thomas Hooker was a colonial Puritan leader. He established one of the colonies. Charles de Montesquieu was a French judge who I can't talk today, I'm sorry guys, it's Thursday. A French judge who presented the idea of the separation of powers, which we will be going over. You're going to learn about John Locke, who introduced the idea of liberalism. Self-government we've already touched base on, but it's being able to govern your own community. Legislator is an assembly that makes laws. And William Penn was the founder of the province of Pennsylvania. Penn, Pennsylvania, it makes sense now, right guys? Alright, so you're going to watch a really, really cute video by this awesome student. I don't know who she is, she's not my student, talking about government. It's very, very, very straight and to the point. This is going to be relevant for your exit ticket. So after you watch the video, you're going to answer the question, what is the main difference between colonial government and representative government? So now you must be thinking back to today's objective, which was about Thomas Hooker and self-government. How did Thomas Hooker establish self-government? Well, he believed that the government should have limited power, and this led eventually into this self-government. He made the fundamental orders of Connecticut. Yes, the fundamental orders of Connecticut. I'm sorry. And in this document, it was establishing self-governance for the colony of Connecticut. So now, how did Charles de Montesquieu establish self-government? So he came up with the idea of separation of powers. You guys learned this last year, and we're going to be going over it this year as well. Separation of powers is basically, whose job is it? We have the legislative branch, the executive branch, and the judicial branch. He helped establish self-governance by separating tyranny from liberty. Tyranny and liberty are opposites. Tyranny is when someone has too much power, like a government, which is very similar to Thomas Hooker, who also believed that government should have limited power, and liberty, which is the opposite of full power, full control, of someone having full control over you. You're going to watch a 3-minute video about Charles de Montesquieu. It's really, really cool. And you actually only need to watch until the 2-minute mark, but if you want to watch all of it, you can go ahead. And then you're going to answer some questions about the video. Now, how did John Locke establish self-government? Well, John Locke was a little different from Thomas Hooker and Charles. He believed that there should be no government. He actually believed that as a person, because you are a human being, you should not be governed by anybody. You're going to do a quick matching game about the beliefs each of these people had. It's going to be quotes that these people would say. They're not actual quotes, I made them up, but who would you think would say what? Who do you think would say what? After this, you're going to do your guided practice and you're going to have 15 minutes. You must write in complete sentences. Your guided practice is going to be a Microsoft Forms. Then you're going to have your independent work. Again, you will have 15 minutes. Your independent work will consist of a quiz with 4 questions. And lastly, your exit ticket. You are going to explain which of these 3 men you would choose to be your leader and why. Who would you choose? Would you choose Thomas, Charles, or John? And why? Explain what they believed that you agree with. Then you're going to explain the difference between liberty and tyranny. And then you're going to tell me, what document does Thomas Hooker inspire to be written? Remember, you must always answer in complete sentences. And as always, guys, please feel free to reach out to me if you have absolutely any questions at all. I'm always here for you. That is my job. And you guys have an amazing Thursday. Bye.